Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age 2 where we last left off. The Arishok decided that he had enough and was gonna take over Kirkwall. And we're trying to stop him. He's taken a lot of people to the keep and we're now trying to save them all. We also had some technical problems with it slowing down, but it seems to have, after leaving it for a couple days, it seems to have smoothed itself out again. So, we're gonna pick up all this stuff and then go into the room. They're not happy.
Here is your Viscount.
Okay.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Oh, and he's dead.
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests.
Yes, you do. Me!
Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you. Moras to Ebreshok. You alone are Basilidan. This is what respect looks like, boss. Some of you will never earn it. So tell me, Hawk. You know I am denied Parvalin until the Tome of Kozloon is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
Oh.
I believe
Hello.
I can answer that.
That actually worked! Yay!
I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozloon.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
I am glad
I thought you'd be long gone by now.
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
Ah! There's a zombie ghost man. Or Qunari.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalin with the thief.
What?
What?
Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the Tome of Kozloon. She must return with us.
What?
Sounds like you have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun and the Ben Hasraf. More than that, I will not say.
Well, you can't really have her.
You have your relic. She stays with us.
I'm sure he'll take that well. Breveni, you might want to move a bit this way.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death, with her as the prize.
No! If you're going to duel anyone, duel me!
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves.
True.
She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
Then let's do it.
I accept your challenge.
Marathas! So shall it be!
My dog will help me! Time for a fight! Give me your help! Smash! And it's just me and him, one-on-one. Mano a mano. Come on, Isaac. We can do it. You and me. I'm gonna need to run around a bit. Come on, health. Give me health potion. Go! Oh, ow. Get off! Whoosh. I have to run around again. This is so much fun! Look at this intense battle! Just running around! Because really this is all you can do, because you can pack a punch like an ox. Which seems unfair, but maybe I should have uploaded my mistake. I don't know. Whoosh.
Go down!
Run away! Ow! Damn it! Help! Dog! No fair! How can he be using potions? Ow. Stop hitting like a truck. There are shadows on the floor which have nothing to give shadows. Ah.
Let's hope this works.
Spin. Yes. Come on. Ow! I need to get out of this corner. Come on!
Go down!
Yeah! Ha ha ha!
One day, we shall return.
When you do, I will be here. Save the world.
Is
Save
it
Kirkwall.
over?
Yep.
It's over.
The city has been saved!
What?
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
You never said well done, but okay. Whee!
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arashok in single combat? It just sounds so romantic.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you developed a case of hero worship.
Why? Because I have respect for a woman who built herself from nothing?
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Is the Chantry out for revenge? Is that what this is all about?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. that was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives.
Damn right.
She wasn't just a hero. She was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order.
Huh.
Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
Another 3 years. So, all in all, this is 1 year, 3 years, that's 4, another 3 years, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 years. We've still got another 3 to go for it to be 10 years.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Don't
The
drag me into
champion
this.
has proven herself Kirkwall's greatest defender. I doubt that she favors sedition.
It would be better if you both calm down before this gets violent.
Yeah.
I should remain calm while a mage provokes an uprising. I think not.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what she has to say?
Not at all. Do you agree with the first Enchanter's accusations, champion?
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
By inciting a
And then
rebellion.
what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
Most people will probably say take the middle ground because then you're staying neutral and you don't show favourites. But I want to be honest, so I don't know what one I will choose. I might stay neutral anyway, I don't know. So she wants Orsino to start acting like a rebellionist or whatever. But Orsino tried to tell Meredith, but she wouldn't listen to excuses. Well, Orsino would have to go this far in order to get her attention for her to listen, but I would say Orsino's true.
You're hardly receptive to whatever gets in your way.
Pretty much.
And I become less receptive each moment this nonsense continues.
Rogue mages are constantly threatening the city.
Exactly. Would you have us do nothing in response?
I would have you not paint us all with the same brush. Not all mages are waiting for the opportunity to wreak havoc.
You know as well as I that temptation preys on every mage, no matter how noble their intentions.
You push us into desperate acts, and then use that as justification to press even further.
He has a good point.
The Templars are only making the problem worse.
I will not sacrifice the well-being of innocents for the sake of a few mages. I will not.
It's easy. Stop squeezing them and they'll stop resisting.
The first Enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
The city. I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumar failed.
And if not, will the Templars rule Kirkwall forever?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, mage.
Let the city decide.
If Kirkwall wants Meredith to step down, they'll tell her to.
Are you mad? They fear her. Everyone fears her.
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
What? Seriously? Fuck you!
Leave my mother out of this.
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
I'm gonna have to agree with Orsino on this, because Meredith, you just basically used my mother against me. My failure to protect my mother. So, fuck you!
No matter what, Knight Commander, he has a point.
Face the truth, Knight Commander. You are done.
That is for me to decide, no one else.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
He's like, what? No, I want to push
Your
him.
Grace! He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
Why are you being so condescending about it? You're a good little girl. She's like 40.
You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
You're the Grand Cleric. Aren't you in charge of the Templars and Circle?
Oh my. You have quite the estimation of my abilities. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today.
Yeah.
And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it.
Oh, God.
Thank you again, champion.
It's alright, but I didn't really do that much. King of the Hill. Champion and honor are unique to the free marches. Other terms of reverence suffer the stains of their holders, the lingering baggage of office and entitlement. But champion is not an appointment that can be sought. It cannot be owned or willed, and the process by which it is bestowed is not argued through policy or guile. It is earned with blood and sweat and leadership in times of great turmoil. Always worthy as their deeds are of true importance, a champion is greeted not by debate, but by nods of reverence. The title was most recently granted in Tantervale, 882 Blessed, on the resolution of a bloody expanse of Navarra. The king, emboldened by the taking of Perandale and the quick yielding of Hasmal, thought the remainder of the free marches an easy claim. He who became the champion, Cade Arvale of Rivane, did what Olay had not. He stopped a nation in its tracks. There was blood and barter, but Tantervale is still free against all odds. There is the contradiction of the honor. Champion is not itself a sign of approval. He or she can be respected or feared, the coming dreaded as much as desired. All that is common is that they have an effect and change, and lives are changed. Kirkwall now adds to the history of the title, a first for the city. On this 934 dragon, the Qunari are repelled by the means, respected or reviled, and it remains to be seen what follows for this Claire Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall. Interesting.
All quiet around here, Captain.
Alright, so we got some new things as well. Everyone needs to be talked to. Talking to. Visit Meryl at her home in Alienage. Talk to Varric. Talk to Anders. Aveline. Isabella. Fenris. Oh, Isabella has resurfaced Resurfaced after years. Speak to her in Lowtown Hanged Man pub, where she's been seen drinking. Sebastian has something he would like to discuss with you at the Chantry. You must help me. My daughter, Orlana, was abducted by foul bandits. One of my servants has discovered she was taken somewhere in the Wounded Coast. I bid you make haste, for I fear these low-born scum will take her maidenhood. Okay. That would make the arrangement of a suitable marriage for her very difficult. Please return Orlana to me intact. We still got this to do, which we'll actually do sometime. Either this... Well, we'll do it in this act, because this is the last act, but... Gamlin has been alone since Mother died. It might be a good idea to check up on him at his home in Lowtown. We got main plot. First Enchanter Orsino is openly challenging Knight Commander Meredith's reign. The situation is growing more violent. There is a letter waiting for the Knight Commander that may offer more.
Good. Carry on.
We also got Gauntlets of the Champion. And this is kind of what you see in the thing. In the trailer, you see the champion armor, you know, for the mage, you know, the one with the exposed arm with writing on it and a spiky shoulder. This is the warrior's version of it, and it's got more armor, which is good, and more attack, and its attack speed is better. The only problem is this doesn't improve level up. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Sotereth. I don't know. He also leveled up, so... Attributes. We shall put it in strength to make us even more stronger. 115 DPS. So second wind can now be used more frequently. Sure, I'll take that. You need more defense. Oh, 20% now. 20% versus normal enemy, 5% versus enemy lieutenant, and 5% versus enemy boss. Cool. The warrior's deep knowledge of defensive arts grants a permanent resilience against damage of all types. Alright, let's have a look round before we get into the house.
The Knight Commander's mad.
The Viscount had no heir.
I wish you really were the Viscount.
Will you take his place, champion?
Maybe. I don't know. Hello, Tardas.
I had hoped to find you. Unlike the rest of the Baz filth in this city, the Arishok considered you Basalit An. Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
Alright. Just their weapons.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
I don't need to be paid. I've got tons of money, but I'll do it.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Hello, dwarf. We're not heading to the keep, we're just looking around. See if there's anything. Hello, green and red lines.
Oh, there's been so much trouble in Kirkwall of late.
Bum, 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 nice sun. Right, we'll head into our home now. And then
You
we'll
feel
come
like
back.
a citizen, Fenris.
Excuse me?
You've been in Kirkwall as long as I have. Does it feel like home?
I have no comparison, really. It feels like a free place.
Maybe that's enough.
We shall see.
That was a short conversation. Alright, what have we got?
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Who? Oh. Hello,
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they?
Yeah.
I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose?
It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandal's future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
I could help.
If you're worried about Sandal, I can help him out.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you, but it's unnecessary. My boy's been offered a position in Orlais. It seems the Empress herself found one of his enchantments and is intrigued. Can you imagine? Us in the Imperial Court.
I hope to see you in Inquisition then. You've been through the entire series. You're like a staple of the series.
Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre. You'd almost never know little Arana was even here.
Where is she, anyway?
Quiet. She smells like cinnamon buns. Even after all these years, she still refuses to go outside. Such a shame.
Hey, Sandal.
The old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh.
Flemeth?
Yes, well, there you go.
Flemeth is the only old lady that has a really weird laugh. And he's itching his butt. Anything else, Sandal?
That big tower in the lake is scary.
He means the gallows, and I quite agree.
Probably are.
Could I have some salamanders, please?
Don't do it. That's where the boom comes from, I think.
Could I have some salamanders, please?
No.
Hey, look.
Don't do it.
A partially burned page from Anders' manifesto.
Right, what we got? I require your assistance in a matter of great urgency. Please report to the Templar Hall in the gallows at your earliest convenience. You must help me. My daughter... Oh, wait, we've already read that, but I'll just accept it. Maybe you don't remember me. We met briefly, and though it was the most important moment of my life, you've changed so many lives that you probably can't keep them all straight. You rescued me from Sol Ulrich, and you told me to leave Kirkwall. I wanted to tell you that I have. I won't say where I am now, but I'm free, and I'm not looking back. I've heard the rumors. Terrible days are coming. I pray for your safety, of my family, and all the souls in Kirkwall, and especially for you. May Andraste keep you from harm. Ella. I don't remember you! You're right, I don't remember you! Sir Ulrich. Sir Ulrich. The Templar! You were that mage! Oh, I remember now! Yeah. Where is it now, Champion Hawk? The story of how you handled the Arashok is very popular here. There are a few things the Tevinter love more than a tale of Qunari defeat. To say the Imperium is a strange place would be a vast understatement. Men and women work magic in the streets while their slaves look on. I watched my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just days ago. Sometimes I look around and think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. My studies are going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I'm hopeful that, in time, I'll master myself. I just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. Fainreal. That's good to hear he's doing well. It's kind of worrying that he's in the Imperium, but at the same time, we don't actually know what it's like there, apart from rumblings of rumours and stuff. A letter in a fancy envelope. Interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. The next Viscount will likely raise taxes, and if you wait too long, this chance will pass you by. When the Treasury demands tithes on all Hightown estates, where will you be? The lending of House Tankum, Selmer, and Grease can take you through the process of mortgaging your estate with ease and confidence, leaving you with nothing to do but admire your wealth. Speak to our accountant at Dwarven Merchants Guild for a free consultation before time runs out. You deserve the new title, despite what Knight Commander Meredith might prefer. You and I both know what would have happened had you not been there to face the Qunari. I'm sure you received no shortage of accolades from the powers that be in this city, but for what it's worth, I'm sending a gift from the Circle of Magi too. Use it well. Sister Ariel. You've done so much for so many people, so you probably don't remember me, but you saved my life. I spent 3 years thinking about what that awful Lord Harriman might have done to me. Surely the Maker sent you to shine his light on that madhouse. When I left and walked into the sun, it was like waking from a nightmare. I don't know how we endured it. The place where the spider's web when where the flies. What? And we were the flies. Oh, there we go. I didn't know where to go at first, but I ended up seeking shelter at the Chantry in Starkhaven. I am a sister now, and I take my vows next month. They've given me a chance to pay back the good fortune you gave me, and they even taught me to read and write. Me, the daughter of a washerwoman. Cool. Aquatarian robes. I can't wear it because I'm not a mage. So I've got 2 of these now. So, we shall stop here, and in the next episode, we shall be going around Kirkwall trying to see what else is new. Until then, this has been Majorshepard, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.